Here with Washington State women's basketball head coach Kamie Ethridge. Coach, your team picks up a 63-56 win here in Boulder against Colorado. It's your fourth straight win on the season, second straight win here in Boulder. Just opening comments, and we'll open the floor for questions.
Really happy, really thrilled. I mean, hard-fought game, had highs and lows, but the biggest thing that we got to do is just keeping up with our men's basketball and Kyle and their 4-0 trip that they're on. So we're just in a race, and we just answered. So it's his turn again tomorrow.
Hi, Coach Ethridge. Brenna Green here. It's so crazy to think that Charlize hasn't eclipsed 30 points yet until tonight in Pac-12 play. Just how crazy is that for you that she hadn't quite gotten to that mark yet with everything else she's accomplished?
Yeah, I mean, I knew, as a coach, you just know she's going to have one of those games and get it together and shoot just a higher percentage. I mean, not that she's not doing a million good things for us, and scoring 20 is really good and scoring 18 is really good. But you just kind of knew that there's probably a 30-point in her and maybe even more. And we really needed every minute of it. I just think, again, she's playmaker in whatever she's doing, whether it's, but the scoring facet is one of those that I think everybody knows we need her to score, and puts a lot of burden on her, and she handles it unbelievably well. So just good for her. And now she's got to shoot for 31. So we just got to keep bringing that career best a little bit higher.
How important was it to start off this stretch that you guys have? I mean, you have this was the first of 4 straight games against, teams that are potentially tourney bound. How big was it to get a win the first game out in this stretch? I
just can't quite put it into words. I mean, you just feel so much pressure, and I know our team does every time they step on the court. This is a team that's such like us, whether it's like us in the standings or close to us in the standings. They have a better net, so they seem to be getting more publicity or better seeds in the projected thing, whatever that is. And you just know that, you only play them once, and you're on the road playing them. So I think our kids understood this every game is urgent. If we'd lost to Washington last week, that would have been, career ending or season ending in our minds in so many ways. So, you just got to beat the guys that are next to you. And this was a big first step. I mean, obviously we got to regroup and play a really good Utah team that won and is fighting for the same things we are. And it's going to be a real battle for the next one. But I think both of us are probably thrilled that we won tonight.
What is it like, coming into these games, knowing right now you're kind of on the fringe? You're projected to be in the tournament, but it's not probably as comfortable as you would like it to be. How do you kind of prepare your team coming into these games, knowing that each one is so big for your future potentially?
I just mentioned all that stuff about the net just because it's kind of in the papers and stuff, and heard something recently. We don't talk about it. Our kids really don't talk about it. I think they know where we stand in the standings and whether that's 4th place or something close to that. And so they know that Colorado's fighting for the same spots as we are, and we're going on the road. So they're really basketball players. They're savvy, and they watch, and they know who wins and who loses. They know who plays well and who doesn't. So we don't have to say a lot about the need to prepare and get ready for a game. I mean, they obviously want to get us back to the NCAA tournament. That's our ultimate goal. But we understand that we got to take this thing one day at a time and prepare well and put our best foot forward. I just like the fact that I think our team is starting to, get out of their funk a little bit better than we did early on. We're finding ways to keep, to score better and to handle what defenses are trying to do to us. I don't know. That's what's encouraging to me. Playing better basketball as we go in February. If we do that, then maybe we set ourselves up well for making the tournament.